How's Dilip? Best, yeah? Dilip, yeah. Best. Privileged to come and support my dear friend Dilip Vengsarkar.
Yeah.
The Times of India.
I'll just have you in the frame, sir. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Times of India, how are you?
Dilip sir, Farokh sir was just mentioning that number 3 is our problem now. And we are honored to have you here, one of India's greatest number 3.
Absolutely.
Sir, that is, sir, one position where we have had a lot of consistency over a period of time. You, Rahul Bhai, then Cheteshwar Pujara. And now don't you think that we're not taking it that seriously? Shubman played for a few games, then we're trying Karun Nair. Now the pressure is on him. They're saying if he's not scoring, get a Sai Sudarshan. You reckon it's a position very important to be taken with a lot of seriousness, just like we treat number 4 or opening or any other position in the squad, sir?
I think every number is important. It's not only number 3. But number 3, I think we haven't found the guy who would be consistent. But I think Karun Nair, I think he's done extremely well in the first class matches he did for Vidarbha.
Yeah.
He did very extremely well. So I hope, and he has done well against England also in India.
Yeah.
So I hope he does
Did
well.
he get a triple hundred or something?
I think you're double 100 for India A also, before the series got underway.
Yeah. So he's a good player, and I hope he does well at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
But are you going to still play him as the debatable Sai Sudarshan?
I'll leave to the two of you, sir. I'll just be all ears, sir.
Dilip
What do you
knows
think?
A lot more.
Yeah.
Because he's
Honest, I
there.
have not seen much of Sai Sudarshan.
In red ball, yeah.
In red ball.
Yeah.
We did very well in IPL.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen much of him.
Yeah, but IPL and Test cricket are two different things completely.
Yeah.
Firstly, you can't play those stupid scoop shots. And they play with a helmet these days. In my time, they try to play, they'd get a mouthful of, without teeth, I think. No?
But don't you think, sir, the two of you, that the IPL is now trickling into the red ball format too? The selections more and more are getting influenced by how a player generally performs in the IPL, just to give selectors that fair bit of confidence to say, Dilip sir, that he belongs to the big league. Is that so?
Selectors, I think, must have their own vision, and they must see all the matches. That's very important.
Yeah.
And I think IPL performance, you cannot say that. I think this guy will be very good in Test match cricket.
Yeah.
So the selectors, if they watch cricket, 5-day matches or 4-day games, then they would know, I think, who are good players. Test match cricket.
Sir was just mentioning about your views on Bumrah, that he should be playing all games. He endorses them too. How do you think, you being a part of the cricketing ecosystem for more than 3 decades now, sir, how do you address situations like these where you are desperate to play a cricketer and then you need to be mindful of his workload, body? How does the team deal with it and how does the select?
To be honest with you, this workload, all those phrases have come now actually.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
In the olden days, there was no workload.
Exactly, yeah.
You just come and bowl 20 overs a day.
Yeah. And that's what Sir Ben Stokes did. 10 over spell, 12 over spell in the last game,
The
which
thing
England
is,
won.
in Bumrah's case, I mean, he's such an outstanding asset for India. He's a gold diamond absolutely for India. That's where a good captain would come in.
Yeah.
Shubman Gill is a young guy, so I'm sure Bumrah himself would assist and would advise or tell him, let me bowl 3 overs, let me bowl 4 overs, and I'll rest for a while, go in for a champi massage, come back and have another spell. So it's up to a good captain in consultation with Bumrah himself, because he knows how his body. No one knows better than himself.
Absolutely.
But we've got to get the maximum of him. But certainly he should play in all the games, And now the 2 remaining games, it's an absolute must that he should play, And because if you want to win the series, if you want to come back in the world test rankings and all that, which you narrowly missed out last time, because we performed very badly against New Zealand.
And then the Australia series,
I was at Lord's. I would have much rather seen India play Australia than
South Africa.
All credit to South Africa; they did very well indeed. But coming back to that and the number 3 position, 3 or 4, it doesn't make 3. So far, Karun Nair has been getting brilliant 20s and 30s. But from a number 3 batsman, you
need more.
Dilip Vengsarkar used to go centuries. 300s at Lord's, which I don't think any other Indian cricketer has done.
Farokh. I had seen a couple of batsmen from the Indian squad when they played I think at Dharamsala. One was Padikal.
Yeah, Devdutt Padikkal, sir. Yeah.
Sarfraz Khan.
Yes.
Both of them played so well.
Yeah.
It was a crucial session for India.
Yeah.
And they batted brilliantly.
Are they in the squad here?
I don't know if they're in the squad.
So Padikkal was injured, sir. Sarfaraz, unfortunately, hasn't been considered for the series.
Yeah. It's a shame because
So
I
I
agree.
was hoping that these two guys would be there actually.
Yeah.
Because they played so well in Test match cricket.
So how would you deal, sir, you being in the hot seat for so many years, how do you deal with that Karun Nair situation now? You know that
He was not only hot seat, he was chairman of selectors.
That's what I'm saying, the hottest seat in the house, sir.
indeed.
Dilip, sir, now that age is also not on his side, you're not trying to build a squad for the future. Wouldn't you invest in someone who can give you 3-4 years, or would you look at the immediate thing and say, boss, Karun can take care of the team for 2 to 3 years, so let's get him going because he has got the weight of runs behind him.
Can I just answer
See,
that?
for me, form and fitness is very important.
Okay.
I don't think about the age as such,
Nice.
If it's in form, then you should be taken.
Yeah.
And you got to pick the best player for the time being.
Yeah.
Who's going to give you maximum? We want to win this series.
Yeah.
So, okay, thinking of the future is one thing, but you got to play your best 11.
Yeah.
You know, you're playing against a world-class side here.
Yeah.
You're playing international test cricket.
Yeah.
You're playing for your country.
Yeah.
Your reputation is at stake.
Yeah.
So I would say forget the age.
Yeah.
If he's good,
Yeah.
play him
Yeah.
to win this test match.
Yeah.
Pick your best players to get England out twice.
Yeah.
And that's why I would advocate playing even Kuldeep Yadav.
Yeah.
Because I think we missed him in the first
Leeds test,
you know,
yeah.
To be honest,
test
Farokh,
matches.
I would have picked Arshdeep Singh also.
Yeah, left arm.
Arshdeep Singh, he has a good length. I think he pitches the ball up and moves the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he does very good reverse swing as well.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that he would play.
Yeah.
But he's on the sideline. I don't know what.
And unfortunately, he has injured his hand today. The bowling hand.
Agarkar about this
Yeah.
briefly. You
Yeah.
know, the other day.
Yeah.
He was with one friend. He came on the line, and I asked him why have you thought of. He said, yes, we're very tempted to play him,
Yeah.
but we want to strengthen our batting
Yeah.
for them. But has people like Nitish Reddy or
Washington Sundar.
Washington Sundar?
See, important cricket, I think we have six batsmen and 5 bowlers.
Yeah.
And if you have to take, it was 20 wickets, you need 5 bowlers.
Yeah.
And you can't say that this guy can bat,
Yeah.
this guy can bowl.
Yeah.
No, you have to pick pure batsmen, pure bowling test
Yeah.
match cricket.
Yes. You can't pick bits and pieces cricketers.
Absolutely.
That's what Dilip, I think, is trying to say.
Yeah.
And I agree with him wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Because Test cricket is a different
Ball
form
game
of
on.
cricket.
Yeah.
And if your first 6-7 batsmen
Yeah.
can't get runs,
Yeah.
then you don't deserve to win a Test match. If you can't get the opposition out twice,
Yeah.
have you got the bowlers presently to get the opposition out twice? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because unless the wicket is really broken up or something, you can't count on that.
Yeah.
We've had a very good summer in England,
Yeah.
you know, and we are very fortunate. It's gone in India's favor.
Yeah.
India should have been 3-0 at this stage.
Yeah.
You know, with the summer, with the climatic advantage and all that, with the players that we have.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we are trailing
Yeah.
2-1 down.
Yeah.
So we are playing a catch-up game.
Absolutely.
So to be 2-all
Yeah.
and to go at the Oval for the
Yeah.
final Test match,
Yeah.
you know, as 3-2,
Yeah.
that should be our aim. So we should pick the best 11.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen much of Sai Sudarshan, but if Karun Nair hasn't really got on so far, he scores beautiful 30 runs,
Yeah.
beautiful cover drives and all
Yeah.
that. But a beautiful 30
Yeah.
is not expected from a number 3.
Yeah.
Not so beautiful 100.
Yeah.
You need runs on the board. You need a bigger, so the expectation should be much higher
Yeah.
from Karun Nair. Unless, you know, I don't know about Sai Sudarshan. I've only seen them in IPL games, so I'm not in a great position. But Dilip certainly is in a great position because he's there.
Yeah.
You know, most of the guys are from his academy. Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Yeah.
I think Jaiswal, of course, we should keep up with him. He's a class player.
Yeah.
He's a world-class opening batsman. But somehow Jofra Archer, you know, got the best of him twice. He's been getting out to some shots. I think he should be. I don't know. What do you do with Dilip? Do you ask him to restrain himself or play his natural game?
Well, that's the way he's been playing.
Yeah, because you've coached him, and you know he's
all
been.
formats of the game.
Yeah.
Good player, but he's inconsistent, and at the highest level, you have to be consistent.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
So just last word from you, sir. Sir just mentioned about India should have been 3-0. You concur with those views that we had those moments where we should have been 3-0 in the series because Leeds and Lords both were our games to lose before heading into day 5.
At least 2-1, I would say.
Okay.
At a minimum 2-1, I would
Yeah.
say. But having said that, in hindsight, you can say all these kind of things.
Yeah. You can say.
But this test match is very important. If you can win this test match, so they can do what these people did in 71, they can win the Oval.
Yeah. Sir, when will the barbecue happen now that Sunny Bhai will be here, Dilip sir is here, you are there? Are the barbecues already?
Well, those days are gone when players used to come to the houses and all that. You know, I don't even know who the manager is these days. But,
Okay.
But my house is always open
Okay.
to any Indian cricketer or any Indian person.
Yeah.
You know, because I miss India big time.
Yeah.
I'm Desi at heart, absolutely. Although I've lived in England all these years. But there's no fierce ambassador for India.
Yeah.
You know, अपने लिए कोई खराब बोले तो उसको खा जाता हूँ यहाँ. That's the way, you know, we Indians are brought up. Very, very proud.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Farokh sir. Thank you so much, Dilip sir. And I hope you have a good time.